Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we're back for another video, and we're talking all about Galan. So this is Galactus before he became Galactus, you know? And it makes sense, so he's playable, you know? Otherwise, it wouldn't make a ton of sense because Galactus is so powerful. It still doesn't really make a ton of sense. I mean, look at this guy's weapon. He has a planet on one end and a star on the other, I think. Pretty crazy design-wise. But we're going to be talking about this guy. He's pretty cool. So Galan has a lot of immunities, none of the regular ones, of course, like bleed or poison, though. Instead, he has immunity to power drain, power burn, power lock, special lock from non-mystic champions. And then he also, so that's with his awakened ability, humble god of the battle realm. What an awakened ability name. And then he also has immunity to fate seal and nullify. So, for example, Captain America Infinity War won't be able to nullify this guy's unstoppable with his heavy attack, which kind of sucks for him. That's why champs like Valkyrie, their way of getting around unstoppable is pretty crazy. So 3-hit combos are the bread and butter for this guy, but you can go for 5 combos. It's all about building up the planetary mass and then starting a harvest and then letting that harvest expire. So yeah, let's go ahead and go test them out. I'm sure you guys have probably already seen some Galan videos, but I have a couple ideas. We're going to be doing this live today. We're going to jump into just Winter Soldier, Cat Marvel, just go over the basic rotation, just how he works, and then I have a really fun quest picked out that we're going to go jump into and see how he does. So yeah, against Winter Soldier here, just going 3-hit combos, and as you see, we're building up the energy resistance and physical resistance buffs. And then we're also building up our planetary mass, which is great. That maxes out at 900, I think 99. And if we detonate all that, it's going to deal about 173,000 damage. So, pretty good, you know? So we're going to go ahead and drop the special 2. It's going to apply some incinerates. And then those buffs that we got, those really weird looking blue ones, those are cool. So those are going to increase the potency of all other buffs that we trigger now. So, for example, the special one, those fury buffs are now more potent. So it's pretty cool. And we're also going to go for a heavy right there. Now my regeneration is more potent too, I think. So that's cool. And then, yeah, we're just unstoppable regenning here. And go ahead and drop a special 1. That maxes out our charges to 999. And now you see we do a big damage of 173k. So that's his big build-up and his big damage payoff. It's pretty solid, man. I like it, and I think it's great. I just wish that he could build that damage up even a bit more. And I wish his special 3 tied into things a bit more, because his special 3 is really cool, but you don't really need it for the optimal rotation, which is kind of unfortunate, you know? But yeah, just gonna pretty much do the same thing again. Special 2. Get those intensify buffs. Gonna go ahead and move for the heavy now. Fill up a couple more charges. Okay, 500. I could have went for another special 1 first, but whatever. Same thing. This will probably still get it done. But throw this. It's unblockable. And oh, it wasn't quite enough. Okay, we're gonna go for a couple more combos. But you guys get the gist of the rotation. So that's pretty much it. And then you can see he just munches on a planet. I love that, dude. That's awesome. So that's pretty much his main rotation. Let's just go to the quest now. We'll have some fun. So I picked out this really fun quest. I already did a test run on it, and I was just having an absolute blast. I think this is the absolute perfect spot to go have some fun with Galan. So we're gonna go ahead and join. I got a team picked out. Got a couple synergies here. The one with Mr. Fantastic makes our incinerates a bit better, and then the one with Thanos gives us a little bit more planetary mass when we convert our buffs when we activate the harvest. So it's nice. And then we're also gonna go ahead and apply some Odin pre-fights here, just to spice things up even more, because we're going to be able to gain some buffs on this path, some fury buffs. So the intensify and this aptitude should both increase the potency of those, so it could get kind of crazy. So this is perfect. So we have buffed up for Galan, So the defender takes 100% less damage while the attacker has less than 3 buffs applied to them. So with Odin, I mean, this takes care of buffed up, but literally Galan probably the best champ in the game for buffed up. Like, if that's the only node and like, the best champ to counter, it's probably him, because he just generates so many buffs and they can't be nullified. So it's wonderful. Then we have some Shake and Bake, so that's going to lower our ability accuracy to gain our buffs. And then we have Impatience. When we fail to gain a buff, we're going to gain a Fury buff. So there is actually some strategy to letting some of those concussions stack up on us. But here, so watch. We're going to do one combo, and boom. 1 3-hit combo, and boom. We already have 3 of our own buffs generated. So be countering the node, but like I said, we already had the Odin buffs. But the first time I did this, I did not have Odin, so I'm very interested to see how crazy these Fury buffs become. There's a 14k medium crit, not bad, not bad. Okay, we're gonna go for a special 2 right now. Nice. Golden Snare should do quite a bit damage. Okay, and then now we just go for the little detonation with the special 1, and there's 140k damage. Man, Galan is fun, man. He's really fun to play, and it feels right. His staff, it feels really good to use. You know, it just feels like there's a lot of weight behind it, and I don't know, it's wonderful. And as you can also see, our persistent charge meter is going up, so that's at 2 now. So if we just keep winning fights, we're gonna keep getting more. And basically what those give us is called solar intensity, and I think it just increases the potency of our future buffs. I might need to read it again, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So it's another source increasing the buff potency here, already with the intensity and the aptitude. So these Furies, they're just getting stronger and stronger. Okay, this Jubilee. Need to bait some specials. Come on, girl. There we go. Special one's pretty easy to bait. Okay. Oh yeah, now we're getting those Furies. Nice. 10 Furies. Go ahead and drop this. Nice. Drop this. Nice. Okay, we're unstoppable, so we don't care about that. Yay. We're gonna go ahead and build up some charges. 3-hit combos. Alright, special 1. And nuked. It's oh man, I love it. This rotation. Like, this is crazy. This is probably like the best lane I could have found to showcase Galan. And I found it so quick. I just looked up on AMA buffed up, and I'm like, oh, here's one in Act 7. And this is just wonderful for him. But yeah, so the solar intensity, where does it say there? So start the fight, gain one indefinite intensify passive for each solar intensity, each increasing the potency of future buffs by 20%. So we have 3 of those now. So that's increasing our buff potency by 60%. Dude, like, the buff potency is crazy. And a lot of the Galan gameplay you guys probably have seen is him like unramped. Dude, this guy's a ramp champion. He's crazy. And then we can play some Cosmic Seeds if we really want. The unfortunate thing about Galan though is he's a little bit bugged right now. As you can see, I have a shock debuff on me, and I'm not healing from willpower. That is a bug. So hopefully that is addressed soon. Oh, alright, let's chill. I think I want to build up some Furies here. Let's try. We got 4 Furies. So I pop that. Pop that. Alright. Just gonna drop this. 890 charges. Is that enough? That's enough. That's enough to just nuke his health bar down. It's so much fun, dude. This guy is so much fun to play. Okay, so this next matchup is a very interesting one. This is very, very pro-Galan matchup. So any matchup where the opponent can just gain a ton of armors, he's going to gain his planetary mass faster. So we won't have to go for a special 2 rotation here. I'll show you guys. So just watch. Well, it won't be yet. You need him to gain armor, so I think we need that orange passive to fall off. Okay, now he should be able to gain armors. Yeah, so every time he gains an armor, we're going to be gaining planetary mass. A lot of it. So you can see, boom, we're at 330 of it right now. And we just got hit by his heavy. That's exactly what I wanted. Alright, let's try to bait out his L2 and punish my heavy. There we go. Okay, so we want him to get a ton of armors. Right now, I'm just gonna throw my special 2. Got a couple furies. Nice. That's some pretty big damage. That's a lot of damage, and he's just he's just dead from all the incinerates. Not bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. That's like I said, very good against champions that generate a lot of armor buffs. Fortunately, Howard the Duck here, he starts with a fat stack, but that doesn't start us with planetary mass. Not sure if that's a bug or what's the dealio with that, but it's all good. We don't need it, especially with these nodes. It's totally fine. Okay, let's just go in, start 3-hit comboing. Alright, build up our buffs. Man, I just feel like a buff machine. I feel like this guy is going to be really fun in incursions. With the buffed up, he would be insane with buffed up. I'm really going to have to try that out. And also, I think the Herald, the Cosmic Seeds, would also be really good in incursions. Especially for like Hercules, man. Holy fudge. Give Hercules, let Hercules become a Herald, and give him the Odin fights. Odin pre-fights? Oh my goodness. Be good to go. Okay. Let's try to build up a couple more Furies. 10 Furies, let's go. Nice. Probably should have just activated this today. That definitely would have killed him. But he's dead nonetheless. That's way overkill. You can see 125k extra damage dealt right there. But we didn't even need it. He was just about dead already. Alright, let's go ahead and take on this Emma Frost next. Man, I'm just having a blast. Having an absolute blast with this character. Very, very fun. Okay. Go in. This will probably be the hardest fight on the path. Deal with the inverted controls and stuff. Alright, it's all good though. Should be alright. Let's see what we can do. Okay, he's ready to bait a special here. Alright, nice. If I'm ready for Emma's special, like, I'm able to evade it pretty well. If I'm not ready, then no. Okay, good. I was ready. Not gonna catch me lacking. Okay, I was ready again. I want to throw my heavy if possible. Okay, nice. I'm gonna throw this. Okay, nice. I'm gonna get off a big burst of damage there. Enter the harvest again a bit prematurely, but it's okay. Just gonna throw it. Wait, was it not unblockable? Ooh, did the ability accuracy lower the unblockability? I'm not sure what happened there. I'm not sure what happened there, but she's dead. I'll have to watch that back, figure how it happened so fast. Definitely not a Galan pro either yet. Still learning him. I have not played him a bunch, but from what I have, just been having so much fun, dude. Honestly, so much fun. Alright guys, so let's just do one more fight, because I want to show you how good he is against Penny. So we're going to go ahead and just do a test with a 5-star rank 1 Galan, and we'll see how he fares against my Penny Parker here at 6-star rank 3. So I've never done this matchup, but I've seen it a few times. Oh yeah, that's great. So just hitting into her block there, you can see we gain so much of our bonuses. Wow, so many of them. Wow, that's crazy. We already maxed out Our energy resistance and physical resistance. This is crazy. I might as well go ahead and... Oh, oops. For a heavy attack here. There we go. Go ahead and trigger that. Okay. Can regen up a bit here. Go ahead, drop this. She's dead! Just like that! Just like that! Wow! If that's not a good Penny Parker counter, I don't really know what is. That's gonna do. I'll leave this. That's a perfect video. The perfect note to end this video on. That is gonna do it. I hope you guys enjoyed the Galan gameplay. If this video gets 1,000 likes, we'll do a rank 4 showcase because I think he's pretty nuts already. I'm having a blast. Also, let me know if you guys think I should just start saving my shards for the next featured pool because I really want Galan and Quicksilver. Also, might have to go for some crystals. We're gonna have to see. But I'm loving this guy. That's gonna do it. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Peace out.